I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, chop, chop. You gon' flip. Chop, chop, chop. You gon' flip. Chop, chop, chop. You gon' flip. Chop, chop, chop.
So YouTube, it's Alpha Informant here. The title of this video is Insomniacs always do the best in war. And it's true. Insomniacs always do the fucking best in war. You wanna know why? Because they never go to sleep. They always watch their back. And they always fucking alert. I'm an insomniac, alright? I know this. But I wanted to tell y'all about my 2012 plans. All that shit. Basically, I just started my stock up. Got ramen noodles. Got sunflower seeds because they last a really long time. Vienna sausages. All that shit. And this. They had a 24-pack of these on sale at Costco. And I bought 3 of them motherfuckers. Because, I mean, really, like, you save a shitload of money that way. And I know my ass ain't sleeping anytime soon, I can tell you that much. Well, basically, when 2012 comes and all this shit goes down and we won't have any technology, we're going to have to revert back to all of our old shit. We're going to have one, like, fucking village. Basically, what I'm thinking is, like, a whole bunch of sheds. People can sleep and live in the sheds. You know, we'll cook over a fire. We'll have a fence around the whole entire little village type thing. And then we'll have people on guard. And right now, your best bet to get prepared for this shit is to play video games. Play war games. Halo 3, Modern Warfare 2, Battlefield Bad Company. All that shit. Play war games so that way you get familiar with guns. So that way you get familiar with how much of an impact each gun has. You know, I'm aiming to keep shit safe. And I've already got a spot in Florida. Pretty high above sea level. High enough. Over 500 feet above sea level. Out in the middle of the woods. So, cut down some trees, put some sheds back there, set up a fence, do all that shit. See, and you gotta be an insomniac, you know. Basically, to get insomnia, train your body to stay awake as long as you possibly can. Don't go to sleep at fucking all, because when 2012 comes, you're gonna have raiders, stealers, rapers, molesters, all that shit, robbing. You're gonna have people that just want to kill the other person just to eat them. We cannot go back against cannibalism. We just can't do it. Our best bet is to go to the middle of fucking nowhere, which is in these woods, the middle of fucking nowhere. It's got good wildlife to go hunting. Set up duck blinds, or not duck blinds, but deer blinds and shit like that. You know, just because our electronics won't work doesn't mean our guns won't work. Our guns will still work. So, that is what you seriously need to fucking stock up on, is guns and all that fucking shit. Just like as much shit as you can stock up on, and food. Because the thing of it is that you don't want to make it to where, okay, if you don't catch a deer one day, you're not going to have anything to eat. And you know what else? There's actually a river near where the spot that I picked out at, which is full of fish. I know, because I used to go fishing there back in the day, and nobody else knows about this spot. You can't even take a fucking, well, you can take a truck back there. You can take a 4-wheel drive back there, but it's hard, you know. You gotta go through mud, this, that. The thing of it is that the more secluded we are, the less robbers and shit like that we'll have coming after us. Basically, we're gonna have to age back to fucking, you know, back in the daytimes, like live like fucking Indians and shit. Know how to make beef jerky, how to make crafts, how to make shoes, because they don't have any shoe stores in, you know, 2012 post-apocalyptic disasters and shit. And the reason why I want it to be around a lot of trees is because of the fact more oxygen. You gotta remember that with all this shit happening, a lot of the oxygen is going to be overrun by carbon dioxide and all that shit. So the best thing to do is to be around a shitload of trees to get the best oxygen in your lungs you possibly can. Another thing that I'm stocking up on is cigarettes, because me without cigarettes equals one motherfucker that don't blend. Another thing that I'm stocking up on is coffee. Everybody drinks coffee. We're going to have it. So, coffee is another thing that we're going to need. Yeah. We're going to need all that shit. And not only that, but these video games, they desensitize you. And that's another good thing. You want to be desensitized, because you got to remember, this is basically going to be like a war. We're not going to have a democracy anymore. We're not going to have a government anymore. We're not going to have any laws that matter anymore. So you're going to have all these bad people roaming out trying to do whatever they can do before the government gets back on their feet. So, yeah. You really need to be on your toes. You need to be desensitized. Because, for example, if you shoot a gun and shoot somebody, if it hurts you, then you're not desensitized enough. Because there are other people that are desensitized that want to shoot you, kill you, and eat you. So, yeah, you need to watch your ass out big fucking time. Let me check my time, speaking of time. I'm at 8:10. I still got about a minute to talk to y'all. So basically, yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. If you want to be part of my resistance, my little village that I'm making, and I have a good, sought out place to put all this shit, and if it doesn't work, then you know what? I'm going up to the fucking mountains in Tennessee and all those places up there in the middle of fucking nowhere. That's where I'm going if this won't work. So, yeah. So if you want to be part of my resistance and all that shit, you gotta send me a message. And then around the end of 2011, we'll swap information. We'll know where each other lives. We'll have each other's cell phones numbers, and we'll know how to get in touch with each other if any plans change. Alright. Peace out, YouTube. It's Alpha Informant. You need to take what I've told you into good recognition. Peace out.